This city has completely changed. There isn't a single trace of what it was like when I served Master Gig Elf.
I doubt anyone imagined that Tokyo would become the huge city it is today. It's been 20 years since the silent crisis almost destroyed the world. Humanity has been left confused and dispossessed.
People create cities, and as the cities grow, they forget the people.
Then people build new cities and try to forget the ones they left behind. Gross Polina?
Yes, Raleigh?
I need to ask you something important.
What? You want me to withhold the truth from my master?
Right. Katsumi has just started to step towards the direction of her destiny. Now is not the time to disclose everything to her.
But my master is searching for memories of her father.
If you tell her about Gegelf Liqueur, it will bring up a very disturbing past for her. We need her to focus on the present and prepare for the battle we face.
I understand, and I will cooperate.
Katsumi Liqueur, ready to return to active duty, ma'am. Excuse me, but...
I'm right here, my master.
What's with the new funny-looking shape?
Famous swords always come with a sheath.
So he tells me,
This is how I appear when we're not fighting.
the ultimate protection, compact, fits inside any evening bag.
I don't think that's quite right. It is really just too bad that Katsumi's the only person it'll communicate with.
He's kinda cute. Look at those big blue eyes. Katsumi, do you think I could pick him up?
Sure.
Hey! Kitty, that's not fair. I asked to hold him first.
Remember the golden rule, first come, first serve.
Exactly, I asked first.
Help me, my master!
Give it here, twerp!
Oh!
Have you informed the director of your return?
Yes. As of today, she advised me to have Gross Polina by my side at all times.
Very well. And where have you decided to stay tonight?
Huh?
You mean you haven't already been informed?
Oh!
So this is what she meant. Your home's been destroyed. Where should we go, master?
Just let me think for a minute. This is the best we can do. Gross Polina, are you asleep?
What is it, my master?
I want to ask you about something.
About what?
I want to ask you about my father.
Master Gig Elf?
You know all about him, don't you?
I'm sorry, my master. I've awoken from a long period of confinement and have difficulty remembering the past. When I'm able to tell you about Master Gig Elf, I will. I promise.
I understand. Good night.
So you stayed here? You would have been far more comfortable if you had just stayed in a hotel.
That's easier said than done. She has another week before payday. You can't expect her to afford a hotel under the circumstances.
Yeah, she's right. I checked out police accommodations, but there were no vacancies. So, I've got no choice but to stay here for the time being.
You know, I've got an idea. Why don't we take turns having Katsumi stay at our homes until she can find her own place?
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, it all makes sense to me.
But I don't want to be a burden to you all.
Nonsense! That's what friends are for! Welcome! Come on in, Katsumi!
needed a place to sleep, Yuki.
What do you mean? Come on in, don't be shy. Can you see, my dear, I have got my eyes on you. Woo! Yeah! I can't stand it, can't you see?
Wow, sounds like you had fun. And you can't beat free food.
The first night, sure, but karaoke 4 evenings in a row?
So that's why you decided to come here.
Yeah, I hope you don't mind.
No, not at all. It's a little messy, but just ignore it. Yeah, what? Oh, Ralph. You little bonehead, how's your excuse for a life, huh? The long weekend. Why, what's it to you anyway? Eh? Well, no, but... Yeah. Are you still stiff? Well, keep practicing, wimp.
I can't stay here either.
You're dead, you lousy little Lucifer Hawk.
Even a cat with 9 lives would run out of luck living with her. So that's why you came here ahead of schedule?
Well, yeah.
There's nothing to worry about here. Just sit back and take it easy. Relax.
Thanks a lot. What kind of guest room is this?
Ejecting guest bed.
Oh, I get it. That's just like Labia. Let's see. What else does she have?
Sprinkler system activated.
Huh? Make it stop!
Self-destruction system activated.
Self-destruction system?
Enter password within 5 seconds to deactivate.
Ah!
Password invalid. Room will explode in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Burglar alarm.
A scare tactic. Who in their right mind would blow up their own home?
Wouldn't be surprised with you.
You say
No,
something?
nothing.
But you'll have to remember to turn off the burglar alarm, or the motion sensors will shoot you on sight.
You're kidding.
I'm not. You should browse through the house manual since everything is completely computerized.
So, in this situation, do not touch the sensor. If sensor is touched, enter password to convert from auto to manual by utilizing A code. To utilize B code, enter password for utilization for initial situation. Oh, initial situation! Oh, I've had it!
I'm sorry to hear it. Well, I haven't much to offer. It's quiet and simple, but my home is your home.
Oops. I'm sorry. I'm afraid my table manners aren't as good as yours.
Not at all. Don't worry about it.
Oops. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's a small stain.
Oh no. Whoa!
It's all right, really. Don't worry about it. I'll clean it up later.
Did you say that Katsumi's looking for a place to live?
Yeah, didn't you know? Well then.
Hey!
Hot coffee for a hot tip. She needs a place to sleep. I'm sure you can think of something.
I'm not really in
okay,
love with...
whatever. Well, she's looking for a place according to according to my source. Thanks for the coffee.
I see. Katsumi just needs somewhere to stay.
We have nowhere to go.
It appears so.
You know, I'm starting to feel lonely.
Me too.
Huh?
I feel lost in this city. I keep searching for something familiar, but I can't see a single trace of what it was like when I served Master Gig Elf.
Hey, Gross Polina,
What is it, my master?
let's go out on a date.
A date? Why, this is where I had been encased.
That's right. You know, apparently you can see some of old Tokyo from here.
My master.
How about we look around for a little bit?
Look for what?
Other pieces of the city that you and Father protected together.
My heart has gone away in the midst of a storm. You can still hear me pray, asking for love to return. Oh, show me the way. Will I ever be able to learn? But now our love is gone.
What's wrong, my master?
What's that? A statue? Wow, it's very convincing.
It's called a gargoyle. It's for protection. Ancient people carved them onto buildings to scare off the evil spirits.
Why has such an important artifact been left in ruins?
People build new cities and try to forget the ones they left behind.
You know, this statue is like my father, a forgotten protector. He lost his life trying to save this city, and now the city doesn't even remember him.
Rowley? Miss Rowley?
Gross Polina? What is it?
I beg you, please let me tell Katsumi about her father.
I've already told you how I feel about the subject.
Rowley, I know. But my master is searching for memories of her past. How can I not respond to those desires? You, of all people, should understand the strong ties between blood relatives. Don't you agree that the bond comes straight from the heart?
Straight from the heart. Blood relatives.
I won't tell her everything. Just what her late mother and father were like.
All right.
Thank you, Rowley.
Fuyuka? Fuyuka!
Yes?
You have yourself a visitor?
Oh, Dr. Lacour.
I see the master of the preternatural has a weakness. He's had his eyes on the Teleca broadcast Madonna all morning.
Stop it, Mr. Naito. There's nothing between us.
I hope not.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Tell me, do you have any plans for tomorrow? I thought maybe we could have dinner together.
How romantic. The industrial strip? What a place to take a woman on a first date. What's the matter, sir?
Wouldn't you agree that this place is really a part of the very heart of Tokyo?
I guess.
It has a mysterious and powerful energy. Can you feel it? Are you all right?
I suddenly felt dizzy. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Catch your breath.
But
No, really. I don't mind.
Thanks. I'm sorry. I never faint like that.
Are you feeling better?
Yes. I'm sorry to worry you, sir. I'm fine.
Fuyuka,
Yes?
I have a favor to ask of you.
Oh, yes?
There's really no need to call me sir. Gig Elf is just fine.
All right. Huh? Oh,
Are you awake, my master?
I just had a wonderful dream of my father and of my mother.
Oh,
It's the first time they were both together in the same dream.
that's good to hear, my master.
Ugh, this is where you decided to move?
Pretty retro, isn't it?
I know I want to talk, but don't you find this place a little too retro?
It's not retro, it's old-fashioned.
Well, some people like it rustic.
Well, come in. So, isn't this great?
I suppose you'd call these antiques.
Do you think it's safe to sit on them?
This is kind of like being in a time warp, huh?
What's this?
My treasure. It's an old collection of movies.
Girl, I seriously think you gotta get out more.
I think I know this one.
Let me see it. It's about an amazing schoolgirl detective.
You sure have an eclectic sense of taste.
I don't ever want to hear that from you guys.
You've got the penthouse. Yeah, with these windows, you'll get all the sunshine in the morning. And look at that view. It's just amazing. Great, eh?
Must be expensive.
Not when you split the rent. He's obviously not planning to live here alone. What do you mean?
You can't fool us. We just dragged in your queen-size bed.
Hello? Katsumi, what? A housewarming party? You mean you found a place to live?
Roy, since it looks like you're busy, we'll be going. Good luck.
Yeah, I wanted to let you know right away. Come by with your friends, okay?
I know it's good.
Oh, I better get
Well,
going,
I'm
Roy.
fine.
See you, honey.
Yes.
Wait, did she just call me honey?
Oh, me too.
Hey, Katsumi.
Interesting colors.
What made you decide to live in a place like this?
A message in a dream.
What do you mean by that?
Yes, in a dream.